Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic gotta say. I got them picking up the pieces.
Welcome back, day 2 of Hybrid X. I am super stoked that you're here and really excited about the workouts we have in store. And before we get going to the gym and absolutely slaying the weights, I want to talk about something very important when it comes to your performance and recovery, and that is supplements. In the past, I have made a video about your basic supplement stacks to include fish oil, magnesium, D3 plus K2, all of those different ones. And I'll link the video so that if you missed any of those, you can go and refer back to that video. But here we're gonna be talking about some other stuff. So let's get into it. So right now we are going to go into some key supplements that are specific to enhancing our hydration, recovery, and performance. Plus, I'm going to share my personal experience with a cognitive stack that helps my mind stay sharp, and it's super interesting. So first off, and one of my favorites is the discussion about hydration and your electrolytes, whether you're running long distance, lifting weights, doing all of it like we're doing now. Hydration is going to be key. Super important, even if you're slamming a lot of water. So I've been using, let me grab the right one, the Unmatched Electro Shred. So let the camera kind of pick this up a little bit. See that? So this is a non-stimulant formula that gets all the jitters out of the way, but keeps you hydrated through your workout. So this is what I use during my workout in my water. And what I love most about this, because it's stimulant free, I don't have this crash after working out, but I feel hydrated throughout it. And also, in the past, my other favorite that I've been using for over a year is the Relight Hydration. So the Electro Shred's a little bit newer for me. Can you guys see that? There we go. Okay, so this one's made with real salt. You're not gonna see sugar. You're not gonna see anything crazy in here. And again, I haven't said this yet, but all of, these supplements are going to be friendly for all kinds of things. There's no sugars, there's no junk, keto and paleo friendly, vegan friendly, all that good stuff. It's legitimately salt because you need salt in your body to absorb the water and keep you hydrated, in case you were wondering, right? As you can tell, it's almost done. I've gone through so many of these things. Next up, we are going to talk about creatine. And I know that sounds interesting, right? So I'm gonna take this 1 scoop after my workout. So post-workout, I will take this. And you're right, there is creatine monohydrate in it, as well as guanidinoacetic acid. Very hard to say. It combines the creatine with that acid and aids absorption and muscle retention. So creatine is essential for anyone looking to build strength and increase muscle volume. It's one of the most well-researched supplements out there, period. And this blend takes it up a notch with enhanced bioavailability. And so I'm going to take this to recover my muscles and make sure that I'm building muscle at the same time. Of course, we cannot talk about muscle recovery without mentioning protein, right? So this is the Unmatched Isolate Whey. And you're gonna notice this is grass-fed whey protein. It is sourced from the UK. And you can see this is gluten-free, lactose-free, antibiotic-free, ethically raised, all the good things, great tasting. I like vanilla. This is good as an extra protein boost or calorie boost when I need it and I need some extra calories as I'm consuming more, as I'm training more and I'm trying to build muscle, but also just as a post-workout. And I'll mix that with the creatine since there's no flavor to it. So the biggest thing about this is it's clean, it's fast absorbing, and it's sourced from these grass-fed cows. So you're getting a high quality product without all the crappy additives to it. Now, of course, the fun one, how to kick your workout into gear immediately, your lifting session that is with a pre-workout, of course. So the Unmatched BH2K pre-workout is what I've been using. They have a few different ones. This is the only one I've tested so far, so I'll only speak about this one. But before I get into everything about pre-workout in general, everything from Unmatched is going to be third-party tested. They are naturally flavored, so even this has like beetroot in it, for that red coloring, and you'll only see natural ingredients, but also it is optimized formula. So every scoop is going to have the clinical dosage that it says it's going to. You're not getting scammed on a scoop. And I can tell you this stuff works. It's not a jittery feeling, but you're going to feel that kick that you need to start your workout. Pre-workout in general is for enhancing your performance, getting a better pump. So pre-workout, it's an obvious one. It's a good one. I like it a lot. So finally, let's talk about something that's been an absolute game changer for keeping that mental clarity and focus. So I actually got on the phone with Elite Research USA. So you're probably wondering if you've seen my videos before, that is where I get my peptides from. They do sell peptides as well. They aren't peptides, but they work on brain function and clarity. And when I got on the phone, that's exactly what they said. What I told them, I was like, hey, what do you have that I can put together that's going to help with clarity and focus? Because I'm constantly go, 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 go. And I needed something to keep sharp and to kind of lessen that brain fog, chill out, all that good stuff. So let's get into them one by one. And we're going to start with dihexa. So you can see the Elite Research and dihexa. Okay. What it looks like on the inside, they look like, well, maybe just hold up one. These little guys right here, that is what it looks like, okay? So they are known for enhancing cognitive function and neural growth. I use it to keep my brain sharp during long work days and intense training. Next up in this stack, and it's a stack of 3 different things, we have fladrophenol. And I might be saying that a little bit wrong, but it's a wakefulness agent. So also a really cool one. So let me start by saying that these are considered nootropics, okay? They're not peptides. I want to make that clear. And last but not least, if you watch Joe Rogan or any of these big things, these big podcasts, and people are talking about this a lot with brain function specifically, but you're going to see methylene blue. And it's like that blue dye. So when I first started taking this, these are 10 milligram tabs, and I'll take around 30 to 40 a day. Like when I went to the bathroom, it was blue. It like freaked me out. And then I was like, oh yeah, the blue dye. It's literally blue dye. This supports your mitochondrial function and mental clarity. Great for combating brain fog and keeping energy levels consistent. And that's exactly what I asked for. And so far I've been taking about a month or so, maybe a little bit longer. And I do feel clearer because I'm working so much that I needed that clarity in my body. But otherwise, these are the 3 that I'm currently taking. There's going to be a separate day on peptides, and I cannot wait to touch on that as I've been taking them for a little bit more at this point. There's a lot of good juicy tips on peptides in general, especially like BPC 157, but stay tuned throughout this week. I will touch on those. But if you're interested in any of these things, the code FITPATRIOT will save you money. So I am affiliated, but this is what I currently use. And again, I will link the other supplements that you can just get on Amazon that I do use daily. I don't ever promote something that I don't use, I don't believe in, and that I haven't tested for 30 or more days. Always make sure you test things before you buy them, before you try them. If you have any other circumstances, make sure you consult a doctor. These are all suggestions. I am not prescribing anything to you or forcing you to do anything. I just want you to know what I take on a daily basis, how, and the why, because it's super important. That completes the supplement stack that I am currently using every single day while I train, especially with HybridX, because it's 2 a days. And again, reminder, take rest days when needed. Just never go 3 days in a row without moving your body, even if it's a walk or some kind of recovery flow. But I wanted to touch on that supplements are exactly that. They are supplements, and they work best when they are paired with proper nutrition and training. This is what a lot of people don't tell you. Just buy all these supplements and then magically you're gonna get the body of your dreams and your health problems go away. Like, absolutely not. They supplement a good workout regimen as well as nutrition regimen. All these things go together. So always do your own research and know what works best for you and your body. All right, we are hitting upper body push today. This is going to be your chest, triceps, and some shoulders. So we're gonna get into warming up. I like to start with these bands all the time. I am so sore. We're gonna get after it. Around the world. Back and forward. Shout. If you don't have bands, it's not a big deal. Just make sure you're really stretched out. Do some push-ups. Arm circles. It's gonna be a good one. It's definitely more strength-based upper body. All right, we are starting with incline dumbbell champagne press. This is for your chest. You can do regular chest too, chest press, but I like champagnes, which means you're putting them together. Push up. You do 10 to 12. Try to go down slowly. Explode up. Explode up. So I did 20 pounds in the champagne press. It was a little too light for me because I got to 12 and still had some more reps in me. So that means I'm gonna go up in the weight. The next thing we're doing is 3 sets of Arnold press. And we're gonna do this standing, so you're gonna feel it in your core. If it's a little too difficult, sit down like you normally would. Start down here, push up. Going 10 to 12. Ooh. So I can feel the burn. I might try to go up to 20 to see if I can do at least 10. But you'll feel that burn, especially when you're standing, you're gonna feel it in your core. Not too high, so I don't have to jump up. Okay. All right, so this next thing is a superset. We're gonna do 6 to 10 dips, whatever you're able to do, okay? And then we're gonna superset it with lateral raises with dumbbells for 10 to 12. These are difficult for me. Okay. These are 10s. Start your sides. Something I learned too is pinky up. At the end, your back pinky, well, obviously your only pinkies. And now rest. All right, next up, tricep extensions. No supersets, we're gonna try for 15. I'm starting with 25. We'll see, my arms are a little bit toast, so, because it matters about how these reps are. 15 good reps, not 15 shitty ones. I feel the burn, but I did 15, so I'm gonna go to 30 the next time. The thing here to keep in mind is that, like, make sure they're good reps. You're going up in weight. If you hit that end rep, it's 10 to 12, and you hit 12 and you know you can do more, go up in weight. You're also gonna see when these feel difficult, as this goes on, like this 7-day period is a phase. You repeat these 7 days 3 to 4 weeks after. So you're gonna see that improvement week to week. Make sure you write it down, track it. Core finisher, shoulder taps, 15. Spinning the globe, my fingertip itch. If I could pluck the earthquake hit, look at the wrist, look at your body, I shake it and shift. Big fish in a small pond, Godzilla with a boot on. I step into your lawn, turn skyscrapers into croutons. Hit the button going high speed. Need a megaphone to announce me. I move through the pygmies and the top pick, gotta pick fleas. Sit back, better breathe. Yep. Look around and they looking at me. 10 toes still never defeat. Push button never needed a key. I see they ain't ready for me. Hot boy still 100 degrees. I cross eyes and I dotted the T's. E&D till I leave in peace. The people is giving the damage. The people is giving the people is giving the damage. All right, solid workout. And some of you might be like, this is not a usual upper body, right? Like you're looking to just go after all those compound movements and accessories and do a million things, spend an hour on chest. But the thing is, I added push-ups at the end. Hybrid is that mix between strength, endurance, aesthetics, cardiovascular health. Right, workout 2 for day 2 is a 45 to 60 minute ruck. And as you can tell, this is like the running trail I use because I can gauge the distance. And there is a big, large loop through this park that'll take me roughly 54 minutes. So that's gonna be perfect. I do have my Go Ruck on me. It had a 15-pound sandbag, so I filled it with sand. And then I put some other weights in there too from older sandbags. So I'm rocking probably 25 pounds right now. Nothing crazy. As the weeks go on, I will stack more weight. I will probably also go from some of these, you can see it, light posts, and I'll do a little jog and a walk because it's a, maybe 200 meters, 170 meters, something like that, where I'll jog and I'll go back to a quick pace. Right now I'm doing kind of like a warm-up walk, and I'm gonna pick it up quite significantly. But I know you guys don't want to watch me ruck for 45 to 60 minutes, so I'll see you on the other side. Today's mindset focus is what we're calling fueling with intention. And we talked a little bit about supplements earlier. So what you probably think is, okay, fueling with food, nutrition, but you have to think about your mind too, your body, fueling your mind to adapt, be resilient, and to push you through when you feel like you can't or don't want to. And physically, what you put into your body, what you fuel your body with directly impacts your performance, how you feel, how you look at your day overall and your life. So always be cautious about what you're feeding your body or doing to your body. The same thing with your mind. There's the poison of just the outside world, right? Our circumstances that we grew up with, the environments we're in, negative people, all of that is poison essentially in our past, in our brains that we need to be conscious of and intentional with. If you want to perform at your absolute best, you have to be intentional. That's why if you read the newsletter or hear me talking a lot, I talk about being intentional with everything. Set intentions for each and every day. And it's okay if one step that you take today seems super small right now, but in the grander scheme of things, those steps are what build you into the person you're meant to be. It is officially a wrap for day 2 of HybridX, and I'm so happy you were here. Drop in the comments what you liked about any of the workouts. Which was your favorite workout? Do you prefer the cardio? Do you prefer strength? What are you most looking forward to? Let me know. Engage with me because I want to have a conversation with you. And bottom line, I know it can feel overwhelming to be focusing on all these different things, having the proper nutrition, showing up to the gym or going on a run. Maybe you haven't before, maybe it's been a long time, maybe you're injured. Like there's all these different things we have to worry about, and it can be very overwhelming. But consistency is always going to be perfection, and you'll never hear me say you need to be perfect. But if you're showing up consistently every single day, taking those micro steps, you're going to see a macro win with time. Just remember, it takes time to build that version of you that I know exists. And if you've been following along this journey, drop in the comments below how you're liking it so far. Again, I'm super happy you're here. Stay hydrated, stretch out, recover if you need to, and I'm gonna see you on day 3. Love you guys.